I take you with me on a job, lowlight videography. A complicated mission, I have to film an art installation in a German forest. Welcome to a rainy day on Jonack films. The challenge here is today to stay a little bit dry. We have a little trash bag over the expensive camera, and the cheap camera is completely out in the rain. We're filming an art installation in the Berin Botanischer Garten, and it's very wet and very cold. So basically you have to put a little plastic bag over the camera to basically protect the camera a bit. The camera can withstand a lot of rain, but better be safe than sorry. You know what's the challenge today? To keep track of the camera, that the camera doesn't get too wet, and to know your camera blind. Because when you have a little hole here in the back, you have a hole for the lens, a hole for the monitor, and a hole for your hand. And when you can control your camera blind, you can basically film anything with a dry bag on top of the camera or in dark conditions. It's what all people say, well, know your camera blind, etc. But it actually has the purpose, and also to know the tripod blind, because the tripod is also somehow expensive. It's a Sachtler Flowtech, and under the dry bag is basically the LUMIX S1H with a Sigma 24 to 70mm lens. And I film in 4K, 25 frames per second with ISO 6400, and the LUMIX S1H is a pretty good low-light camera, and yeah, it works basically. We're using here the manual focus system because one repetition of this art installation, it goes approximately 3 minutes. And the autofocus is okay in the LUMIX S1H, but it's dark. The only thing is they're illuminated. The autofocus can have problems with it. And I want to be safe that I don't have to reshoot this take, so I use manual focus. I am in charge what's happened with the picture. I am in complete control what the camera is doing, so I basically never use autofocus on a job. I use autofocus when I'm doing YouTube videos a lot, but when you're on a job, you are in charge, you are the professional guy, and so you use manual focus. That's what I do 99%. On some occasions, you have to use the autofocus, but on this, I use the manual focus. So the challenge today was filming at night, and I filmed basically all the time in the 360 degrees shutter angle. Why? Because when I film with 25 FPS, I want to have more light than with 1/50 shutter speed, and more light means actually in a still standing stand that it is okay to use it. When you move the camera a lot, you cannot use the 360 degrees shutter rule. Know the rules to know when to break the rules. So the 360 degrees shutter rule applies when you film extreme low light conditions with a tripod, not moving a not so much moving subject, and not much moving camera. So I hope you like this little view in my little job today, and subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more, and write a comment what would you have done in this situation. See you in the next video.